Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are doing well. In today's lesson we will continue what we have started in the previous videos. This video is all about stop consonants. So without further ado, let's begin. Stop consonants. After we have dealt with fricative consonants in details, today we shall start with stop consonants. Stops are those sounds which are produced by completely closure of the air passage, which is afterwards released with an explosion of the air outside the mouth. Stops are p, b, t, d, k, and g. We call them stops because the air stops for a while and then bursts out the mouth with an explosion. To make it clear for you, let's explain each sound in details. P and b. These sounds are produced between the two lips, hence they are called bilabials. To produce p and b, the soft palate is raised and the lips are closed firmly, so the air cannot escape through either the nose or the mouth, but is trapped for a short while. When the lips are open suddenly, the breath rushes out with a slight explosion or popping noise. To describe p and b, we will say p is voiceless bilabial stop. B is voiced bilabial stop. Now pay attention to the figure and notice how these sounds are articulated.
B.
Let's practice some examples. P and b initially. Pack, back. P and b medially. Happy, shabby. P and b finally. Tap, tab. T and d. These two sounds are produced when the tip or the blade of the tongue makes contact with the alveolar ridge, or one of them is close to the alveolar ridge, hence they are called alveolus. To produce these sounds, the soft palate is raised so the air cannot escape through either the nose or the mouth, but is trapped for a short time. The tip of the tongue, not the blade, is firmly against the middle of the alveolar ridge, and the sides of the tongue are firmly against the sides of the palate, so the air cannot pass over the sides of the tongue. When the tongue tip is suddenly lowered from the teeth ridge, the air rushes out with a slight explosion or popping noise. To describe t and d, we will say t is voiceless alveolar stop. D is voiced alveolar stop. Now pay attention to the figure and notice how these sounds are articulated.
T. D.
Let's practice some examples. T and d initially. Tone, dawn. T and d medially. Writer, rider. T and d finally. Heart, hard. K and g. These sounds are produced when the back of the tongue touches the soft palate. They are called velus because the producer, the soft palate, is called velum. These sounds are produced when the back of the tongue is in firm contact with the soft palate, and the soft palate is raised so that the air is trapped for a short time. When the tongue is lowered suddenly from the soft palate, the air rushes out of the mouth with a slight explosion or popping noise. To describe k and g, we will say k is voiceless velar stop. G is voiced velar stop. Now pay attention to the figure and notice how these sounds are articulated.
G.
Let's practice some examples. K and g initially. Class, glass. K and g medially. Ankle, angle. K and g finally. Lake, plague. P, t and k before vowels will be aspirated. But what do you mean by aspiration? Aspiration is a short period after the explosion of p, t and k when the air leaves the mouth without voice. You should know that aspiration happens at the beginning of stress syllable before vowel. And also you should memorize at least one example for each sound because they are very important in the examinations. We will provide you with the examples, but you can go and search for other examples if you want so. Aspirated p. Put. Aspirated t. Take. Aspirated k. Car. Notice the little h at the top of the sounds p, t and k. This letter shows that these sounds are aspirated. We've reached the end of the video. Now pause the video and try to describe the following consonants. Thanks for watching and I hope you learned something useful. See you in the next video. Goodbye.